Okay, Shalom, Shalom, Kwam Yashala, Kohaloyim La, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakahakutash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, that by the Spirit taught us his beautiful truth. Just want to say the water to all you H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of your ability. Jachnan the Waf just coming at you with another quick lesson. Pray that it's edifying by the Spirit and, just this judgment going out from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And these rappers, man. And not only the rappers, but the people that listen to this shit. That think that they're living in a damn rap video on a day-to-day basis. But it says Kodak Black and others are fired up about PnB Rock's girlfriend tagging his location before he died. It says on Monday afternoon, rapper PnB Rock was shot dead at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles in Los Angeles, California. Okay. It says Kodak Black took to his Instagram last night to pay tribute to his late friend. He posted a photo of the Philadelphia artist with his other late friend, Extension. Two of them out of here. Out of here. And it's been far more. That's the thing. This shit is in the hundreds, man. These dudes come out, man, put out a few songs, man, and then the next year or so, they out of here, man. It says, shaking my head. His caption read, my nigga, PM Rock, rocking the SG chain in the picture, shit crazy. H.I.M. Black also wrote in his history, in a story, that he normally doesn't speak on deaths and funerals, but he was just on the phone with him Sunday night. We be talking about coming back out and popping shit again in this rap shit, he wrote. According to the LA Times, PnB Rock girlfriend, Stephanie Sebong Hang, or whatever the hell her name is, was with him at the restaurant and tagged their location on Instagram when they arrived in the since deleted post. So if she tagged the location, then hell, it had to have been somebody that knew her. Then again, what can you say? Kodak Black and other artists like Nicki Minaj weren't pleased about the details. The Florida Star concluded his story post with, that hoe might as well kill herself. Okay. Oh, yeah, anyway, we ain't gonna go all up into that. It says Nicki Minaj tweeted, after Pop Smoke, there's no way we as rappers or our loved ones are still posting locations to our whereabouts to show waffles and some fried chicken. Cardi B felt differently. She took to the internet last night and said it's irresponsible and inconsiderate to blame someone for a tragedy like this one, and that everyone should be sending love and support to the family. Well, see, Cardi B, she's somewhat of a huge hypocrite, man. Because, when she's actually talking outside of the Cardi B persona, she actually makes sense. But look at all the silly-ass music that you putting out that's changing the women into, the little girls into little Cardi B wannabes. You know what I'm saying? And there was an incident at once where her song, Wet Ass P was playing, and her daughter came in, and she got all shook and stopped the music, so to speak, because she don't want her daughter. So that lets you know that she has sense, but she don't give a fuck about her people. And then she'll come out here and act as if she's all politically correct and shit, So, but what it says is she actually knows. She knows better, in a sense, but her music says otherwise. You think that from her comments outside of music, she would actually do good music. You see? It says, however, one rap star, 6ix9ine, who's been known, this clown, to him, surprisingly nobody got at him yet, who's been known to have beef with PnB, didn't lay that to rest with the recent news. Instead, he added to his story last night saying that the musician died over a waffle. Homie died over, you can see the waffle emoji. Just real disrespectful, man. But this is what they do. They got a back and forth. And that's what the rap creates, man. And the so-called blacks, Hispanics, they don't get it. They don't get that the so-called white man is using you to do music to kill your own people, man. They don't get it. It says, while the post didn't name someone on Twitter published a side-by-side photo of the social media beef the two had in the past. The LA Times said that law enforcement is looking at security cameras and processing the evidence surrounding his death. All right. But anyway, we already know what it is. We know what it is. We know who's doing the killing out here. Let's get straight to it. And this is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Matter of fact, let me get that I'm about to put it in wrong. Yeah, Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. See? And when you come out with these records, man, and you doing all this stuff, you know, you're saying you're speaking certain things into the atmosphere, man. And those things are coming to pass on your ass, you know? Because what goes around comes around, or at least that's what they say. But, you know, we go by the scriptures, Galatians 6 and 7. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Basically, you just reaping what you've sown, man. Be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So if you're sowing a bunch of damn wickedness and iniquity on top of iniquity, man, that's going to get you anyway. Here you go. You running your damn mouth to go along with just doing wickedness. That's not a good combo, man. It's not a good combination. Let's get Deuteronomy 32 and 39. And the Lord created spirits for vengeance, man. And man's goings of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. The Lord had his woman post the location of where they was while you out in public with all your shit on, man. And you know these niggas is grimy. Or you can't just go out and have something to eat. You could have made that shit at your house. I keep saying that about going to these restaurants anyway. You know what I'm saying? You were eating something that you could have easily made at home. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. See? So all these rappers that have been dying in the hundreds, your Pop Smokes, your DMXs, and whoever the hell else, man. The Lord is knocking them off. He's sending that spirit of vengeance towards their asses, man. Matter of fact, let's get that. In the Apocrypha, the Lord created spirits for vengeance, man. Let's get it. Ecclesiasticus, we already in here. Let's get chapter 39, also known as the Book of Sirach in the Apocrypha, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they power out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So the Lord created these spirits to appease his wrath when he's pissed with you niggas, man. And you see the scripture just said, Deuteronomy 32 and 39, no one can get you out of his hand, man, if he wants you. You out of here. You can't ransom with him. You can't, when he want that spirit back in the spirit world, your ass is out of here. You can't fight that. The scriptures talks about, let me get that real quick. There's no discharge in this war. You can't fight that you can't fight leaving here. Ecclesiastes 8 and 8. There is no man that hath power over the spirit to retain the spirit, neither hath he power in the day of death. And there is no discharge in that war, neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it. See? There's nothing you can do about it. So when the Lord wants your ass out of here, you're gone, man. You're finished. Let's get some of these spirits of vengeance that he created. Fire. That's one of them. So when you hear about people, in a car crash and the car catch on fire and they in there, they screaming, or a house fire, or people, a damn bomb hitting, you know, it's people all over the world that have died in horrific ways from fires, man. I just was reading a story. Well, I didn't go off into it, but it was an 8-month-old baby that died while the phone was charging next to her and blew up. Caught her on fire, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, the Lord is cold. And the Lord killed her. An 8-month-old baby girl. And people will call that a freak accident. You know what I'm saying? Like a cell phone battery just blowing up. And it's right next to the baby. No, the Lord set that up, man. It says fire and hail and famine. Hey, that famine is a bad boy. That hail, it was just a huge hailstorm recently, a few weeks back here. And famine. So when people go hungry, that's the Lord, man, causing them to go hungry. He created that particular spirit for death, for vengeance and death. That's a spirit of vengeance, that death spirit, man. Because, you know, it can be something that happened to you and you may not die from it, but it can fuck you up real bad. You can go from walking and being in a damn wheelchair, or you can go from walking to actually being laid up with a tube in your mouth and somebody having to really look after you for the rest of your life, man. You can lose your sight. You can lose your hearing. You know, you can have your damn legs amputated. You see, the Lord, hey, man, put you through some things, man, and have you live through it. There's plenty of people that's done try to commit suicide. They done try to blow their brains out and still live with half of their head gone. Doctor put them back together a little bit, but their head gone. And they still out here living, trying to leave. You can't leave here unless Yahweh Bashim Yahushai wants you to leave here, man. Okay, it says, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. See that? So when you see somebody get mauled up by a lion or a tiger or a damn pit bull or a Rottweiler or, you know, a Chihuahua, whatever, you know. I was just reading a story about a 77-year-old man. He had a wild-ass pet kangaroo that he had from I guess they call them Joeys. You know, little young kangaroo, and he raised him up. And the damn kangaroo attacked his ass and killed him. I was just reading that story. Hey, so the Lord is cold, man. You look at the news, man, and you see some of the ways that people go out. It's crazy, man. Okay, it says, they shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. So these spirits, they're ready, man. They're joyful to get an assignment from the Lord to go and kill whoever he says to go kill. And it says that they will not transgress his word. They didn't transgress his word when it came to that little 8-month-old baby. Spirit put the heat on that battery on that phone to blow the hell up, kill the baby. Everything was time set, man, down to the millisecond. The Lord is cold, man. The King of Terrors, man. You talking about H.I.M, man. The Lord is not playing no games. And then you got, you know what I'm saying? And the scriptures talks about whoever died. Let me get that. Being innocent. Job 4:7. You say, well, that 8-month-old baby, but see, you have to realize that there's a such thing as reincarnation. You go to your when you die, your body decomposes, your spirit goes back to Yahweh that gave it. That's in the scriptures. And then he sends you back down here, 3rd to 4th generation after that, to get your punishment from the last life you lived. It's that simple, man. Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. You don't think this guy was out here sowing wickedness, plowing iniquity? And then you go and sit your ass up in Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles with all your jewels on, get your damn head blown off damn near, and the people and you know Jake is all out of control when you'll come into a restaurant broad daylight with children and elderly and whoever the hell else in there and do something like that, man. And you know they clearly targeted just him. They could have went off in there, man, like a scene from Pulp Fiction. Hey, everybody put your wallet in this bag. Come on, hurry up, put your watches, rings, we want all that. No, they went just to get this guy. Quick in and out, man. A quick in and out. Straight up. So I'm not going to keep the lesson long. I just wanted to just touch on this real quick. You know, because, hey, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, y'all better get it together, man. We're living in the last days where things are going to get a lot more rough. Matter of fact, I was just looking at this. Yeah, I was just looking at this story right here with Jake, man, breaking into motherfucking pawn shops and just taking the guns, man. Suspects sought after 100 firearms stolen from Metro Detroit pawn shop, gun store over 2-day period. They hit the same damn pawn shop twice. They boarded the pawn shop up, then they came through the secondary night and drove a goddamn car through the wall, man, and stole the rest of the guns, man. And this is Jake, just brazen Jake, man. One of these dudes, you can actually, he's so damn stupid, his face wide open, this guy right here. So once they run him down, they'll run down the rest of them. Look at this guy. He got an arm full of guns, man. Look at Jake. Arm full of guns. And they got a $20,000 reward out. And, you know, that amount of money will get a person to telling on your ass, man. So they'll end up finding out who, and you know the results would be more than likely their asses are more than likely to get gunned down because you got guns. They don't know what you're gonna, if they're loaded now. What's your intentions with these guns? So you know when they come, and it's gonna be all FBI. You know they gonna really run this shit down, man. They gonna get at whoever the hell this is. They're gonna eventually find these people, man. But when they show up with them goddamn them battering rams on the front of them damn, basically a damn tank, they'll come to the hood, man. They be coming to the hood now with straight military shit, man. They're going to surround the house. They're going to have snipers on the roof. And you know they ain't going to have no, man, look, they ain't playing with Jake. Jake be getting shot with their hands up, man. Jake be getting shot in the back running. You think the police is going to show up and say, hey, why don't you come out with your hands up? The hell out of here, man. They going to blow these little away, man. And it is what it is, man. But these are the results of being in captivity for 500 years, man. And actually, this is the prophecy from Yahweh H.I.M and going into Deuteronomy chapter 28, the curses that are on our people, that these are the living conditions that we will be under if we disobeyed him. And that's just the bottom line of it, man. So I'm gonna end out there. I didn't want to keep the lesson long, but hey, you damn rappers, you just believe that your demise is coming soon if you out here speaking the type of shit that can damage your own people, man. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You know, a lot of and it's a lot of back and forth between these niggas, man. So, hey, keep your head on the swivel, watch yourself, because things is about to go into real drastic mode, man. It's always been crimes, but not like how shit is going right now, man. It's getting a lot more crazier out here. And that situation in Illinois, whoo-wee. I wouldn't want to live in Illinois right about now, man. Illinois is going to be a bug-out state, boy, in a couple of months, man, with the shit they got going on out there. Where they about to let like 400 to 500 prisoners go. Murderers, robbers. They about to let their asses go, and then they got the new laws where, man, hey, that mother can basically kidnap you. Second-degree murder. It's a nice long list of things, man, that's going into effect January 1st, man, where these police officers are not going to be able to do nothing, man. Basically, you can just pretty much overall commit damn near any kind of crime that you want. There's no bail no more. No cash bail. It's not like, they can kidnap your ass or commit second-degree murder, so to speak, or whatever, and they take you to jail, and you're right back out within the hour. Or maybe that day. They might keep you a day, 2 days at best. They're going to let you go because there's no cash bail. There's no, that was a heinous crime this motherfucker done, man. Your bail is $1 million. No, none of that. Your bail, no. Ain't going to be no 10%. No, none of that, man. These dudes going to be able to, or women as well. And I know they kind of keep their eyes on the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans when it comes to these crimes. But really, in reality, you got to keep your eyes on the so-called white man that's living in Illinois. They're going to be the ones that's going to be pulling off the most heinous shit in reality. But anyway, with that, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwam Yashala.